How's it going, everybody? It's Shinigami, and fuck it, we're just gonna do it in one take because I don't want to do this again. So, Trump's third indictment. What is it about? Let's just break it down in its simplest form because it seems like Google and all these other things don't want to help me out, you know? Okay. And I would love to read it. That's not that. Okay, so former President Donald Trump was indicted by a federal grand jury on charges that stem from Special Counsel Jack Smith's investigation from 2020 election interference and the Capitol riots on January 6, 2021. Trump pleaded not guilty at his arraignment, or whatever the fuck it's called, in federal court on Thursday. Trump faces 4 federal charges, including conspiracy to defraud the United States, conspiracy to obstruct in an official proceeding, obstruction of and attempt to obstruct an official proceeding, and conspiracy against rights. This is the second federal indictment the former president faces out of Smith's investigation. Trump, who leads the 2024 GOP presidential primary field, has already pleaded not guilty to 37 counts related to his alleged improper retention of classified records from his presidency. Well, I can read that shit just fine. Alright. So those are the fast facts. Alright. Now, to go what even simpler at what they are talking about, we have this jack of an ass Smith, who is pretty much trying to go after here. I'll show my fucking screen just so y'all know what I'm looking at. Oops, so professional, right? Anyways. Yeah, I just wanted to show where I'm getting the info from. So you got this. Alright, so some people are already calling this, they're making excuses. Blah, 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 right? Okay. So let's get back over here. Okay. Making sure my fucking camera's in sync because sometimes that shit messes up. But anyways, so that's what we got going on here. Trump really hasn't done anything wrong. He got advice from his lawyers, right? And now these people are trying to say, as any, how can I say this? They're gonna want him to lose no matter what. And something that Roseanne was talking about on Tim Pool was that this next election, there's not going to be an election, right? It's not going to be legitimate. It's not going to be the way we've had our elections in the past. What's going to happen for this one is, if it doesn't come out the way we're expecting it to come out, it's going to happen to where 2020 all over again, times 5 maybe at that rate, not even times 2. The rest that you would have, because you have people right now that are already going up against, or that are against Joe Biden, that voted for him originally. And I'll admit, even in 2020 I didn't vote because I literally thought Trump had it in the bag, right? Didn't happen. Clear interference, at least from Arizona, with Carrie Lake. She really had the lead, and then all of a sudden, whoopsie daisy, the machines read all that the opposing person won. It's like she was in the lead by a huge margin. Interesting, right? Yeah, and then if you want to just be asleep and pretend that the US isn't being attacked by people with hidden agendas, right? The people that are actually running the US, not Joe Biden, because he's having talks with fucking Barack Obama because Trump is having a huge lead in the fucking presidential candidacy, right? That's why they're throwing as much shit as they can at Trump, because they already know he's got this shit in the bag. They are making a fucking monster. You know what happened back in 1941? Back when Pearl Harbor got bombed and Japan woke up a fucking deadly beast of a nation that was ready to retaliate when we were just minding our own business, right? Now you want to do harm to the middle class, the people that are doing the mundane everyday things, right? Your fast food, your deliveries, your plumbing, your electrical, your trade jobs, right? You're gonna piss them off? You really want to cut that off? You remember what happened with the truckers strike? You remember what happened with just the fucking trains? Bro, there are so many things that the middle class can just disrupt in an instant. You don't want that, okay? Now, if you assassinate or you do anything to Trump, you hurt him, he will be the martyr you wish you never made. Which is why they probably haven't done anything to him yet. They probably have come close. But they know damn well if they do anything to this man, boom. So much more of the US will be united in an instant. All because you decided to take out your opponent. Now you're trying to do it in a little bit more strategic way with lawyers and the money being spent and all that, right? But the more people wake up to this, COVID was a good wake-up call for a lot of people. It is coming to light just how nefarious and dubious the other side has been. With the economy down the drain, homelessness up on the rise, crime skyrocketing, right? Police not being able to enforce the fucking laws that we had in place. You got people going loony, mad with fucking mental illnesses, right? But no, Trump was not the president, even though, from his own words, he was just there in DC, and it's already gotten way worse, tagged up, more run down. You got people, homeless people making more tents even in fucking DC. What do the Democrats say talking about this, huh? Quiet. But yeah, that's just something I just wanted to put together real quick, because this Trump indictment is kind of stupid. I think everybody should know by now we are in a banana republic where your opponent is trying to be, or sorry, the current presidency or leadership, if you will, is trying to take out their political opponent. Quite a bit of us see what's going on, and we're calling bullshit. All right, you better fucking stop it, because these people will revolt, and I guarantee you don't want them to. There's a lot of them that are very fucking quiet. Push them to the limit. You will see just how not afraid the American public can be. That's just gonna be it for me, though. Have y'all selves a happy, good night for this Thursday. And let's see, tomorrow's Friday, so we'll try and have another video up for everybody. Until then, good night, good evening, good morning for you, whoever watches this. And give me a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know what you think, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.